Championship Saturday here on AIA 365. February Frenzy drawing to a close. We welcome you to Tim's Toyota Center in Prescott Valley, Arizona, where today we have the 2A Girls State Championship to start us off in a full day of action. I'm Sam Eshelman bringing it here to you live on AIA 365, and quite a matchup. The number 1 seeded Valley Christian Trojans, who enter play tonight 29-0. They have not lost since last year's state playoffs. And they will take on the Pima Rough Riders, 27-4, a win streak of their own. They have not lost since January the 7th. They defeated number 2 seeded Phoenix Christian in the semifinals. We are just getting set for basketball. The starting lineups shortly to come. Our referees this afternoon are Lisa Oberstar and Blue Callgrove. As we are getting set for basketball, Valley Christian will start with 3 guards: Stacy Jones, Ashton Wolf, and Quinn Robertson. Luann Bone and Kristen Johansson will be in the front court as Pima wins the opening tip. Their starting lineup with 2 guards and 3 post players. It'll be Jan Kiefer, Nicole Schmidt in the backcourt, Coralie Lines, as well as Shayla Hancock and Kit Bryce are in the front court. Quickly a turnover for the Rough Riders, so possession goes to Valley Christian for the first time. Mentioned the Trojans under head coach Scott Timmer, undefeated on the season. Pima starts in the zone defensively. Top of the key, they get it inside, now kick it back out. A 3-point attempt up from Stacy Jones is no good. Rebound from Johansson, no good on the putback. Finally collected by Ashton Wolf, and she will reset the offense back to the top of the key. No score, just getting started from Tim's Toyota Center this afternoon. Into the corner it goes Kristen Johansson with it. Inside, as they try to break that zone, patient offensively. Robertson has it on the right wing, skip pass across, and driving to the basket, a shot that's blocked and regained by Ashton Wolf. No shot clock. This possession drawing close to a minute long as that pass goes top of the key, and they'll swing it across. This is Stacy Jones who has it. Now into the corner, Johansson with a bucket that is short, and the rebound fought for yet again. And now into the hands of Pima. Pima brings it the other way. This is Jan Kiefer who kicks it off to Nicole Schmidt. Schmidt driving right side, back to Kiefer. And a post pass that is tipped and out of bounds. Pima 27-4, mentioned they haven't lost since back on January the 7th. That was to Safford. They are the 3 seed in this bracket. As the pass stolen away, Johansson has it, kicks it ahead to Ashton Wolf. Stacy Jones, we're still looking for our first points, and we won't get it on this possession as we have a traveling call. So 3 turnovers in the early going for both of these teams. Pima to inbound. They'll get it in to Shayla Hancock, who will drive to the basket and will draw a foul. against Kristen Johansson. That is her first. And also the first team foul against the Trojans in this contest. Interesting inbounds play for Pima as they skip it into the corner. Three-pointer from Hancock on the way, no good. Rebound fought for and picked up by Stacy Jones, but she lost it out of bounds. It's off her foot, and so Pima will regain possession of the basketball. These two teams did not play this season, have not met in recent play. Inbound pass comes in to Kiefer. Nearly stolen away, but she regains it. Post pass, and the shot up from Bryce, but that is blocked, and they will call a foul. And Johansson quickly picks up her second. A big second foul against Johansson. And that'll send Kip Bryce to the free throw line. Her first attempt on the way, and it is good. And we'll have a substitution here as Justina Durick checks in for Johansson. They give up some size there, 5'7", coming in for 5'11". Second free throw up and good as well. And it is 2-0 Pima ahead of the number 1 ranked Trojans, looking for the upset. It would be another upset. Stacy Jones shot no good. Rebound comes off into the hands of Nicole Schmidt, who kicks it up to Kiefer. Off a screen. Kiefer traveled with it. Looked like it could have been even a moving screen, but nonetheless, the turnover does give Valley Christian the basketball back. With 5:37 to play in the first quarter, this is Ashton Wolf facing that 2-3 zone defense. Has it at the top of the key. They'll swing it across. This is Durick inside to Jones, and a nice pass down low. That's Luann Bowen, unable to connect on the shot, but she does draw a foul. A foul called against Corey Lines. And that'll send Bone to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First on the way. And hits every part of the rim on the way in. So Bone picks up the first points for Valley Christian on the afternoon. It comes 2.5 minutes into play. Second effort for Bone. Nothing but net this time. And we are tied at 2. Valley Christian into the zone for the full court press defense. But it's broken rather easily, but a block. Bone with a block of a shot from Hancock. Pima regains possession. They try to throw it inside. And the shot up no good from Kip Bryce. Rebound fought for, picked up by Bone. And she will get it into the hands of a guard, Stacy Jones. Down to the top of the key. And Wolf has it. Left side, this is Durick inside. They work inside out. Wolf now to Jones. Short corner jumper on the way, no good. Rebound knocked around. And fought for, diving on the floor. Nice effort that time from Quinn Robertson. Gets it into the hands of Wolf. Tied at 2, but plenty of action here early on. Wolf has it top of the key, swings it over to Durick, left wing. Now the top. They're trying to figure out how they want to dissect this zone. Nice pass that time, but it's tipped, stolen away. Kiefer has it. It seems as if Pima wants to slow down the pace a little bit and try to work it inside. As Nicole Schmidt has it and traveled before she was able to get off the pass, so yet another turnover. As Tana Kemmer will check in for the first time, replacing Durick. Pima back into the zone defense. This is Kemmer just checked in. Left wing, top of the key, Wolf. Driving right side. Tries to pass it down low, but it's tipped out of bounds. And Pima will substitute for the first time as Delaney Norton checks in, replacing Corley Lyons. Valley Christian ball underneath. They get it in, swing it to the top. This is Wolf. Wolf, Stacy Jones, three-point attempt on the way. That's good. Three-pointer from Stacy Jones, the leading scorer on this team. And it is 5-2 Valley Christian in front. Trapped in the corner. Bryce unable to handle the pass. Skip it ahead to Jones. One more pass to Wolf. The breakaway. And the layup is good. And just like that, a 7-0 run from Valley Christian as they lead 7-2. And now a turnover the other way. Scott Timmer excited on the Valley Christian bench as he sees his Trojans put on a little run here. Wolf will cross the timeline and draws a double team as Pima extends that zone. Robertson, cross-court pass, three-point attempt on the way from Kemmer is no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Wolf. She has it in the corner. Driving, nice pass down low. Jones unable to get the layup to go. And the rebound off into the hands of Kiefer the other way for Pima. 1-on-2, she tries a lob pass, that's stolen away. Ill-advised pass there. A breakaway for Valley Christian, 3-on-1. Wolf gives it off to Jones, shoots it underneath the basket. And a timeout called by Pima on the rebound. It will be a full timeout with 2:37 to play in quarter number one here from Tim's Toyota Center. With Trojans of Valley Christian leading it 7-2. Well, Verizon is the best destination for incredible deals on exceptional 3G smartphones with a huge selection of BlackBerry, Palm, and Droid phones. So shop Verizon Wireless for the 3G smartphone you want on America's largest and most reliable 3G network. That's Verizon Wireless. We're just getting started here this afternoon from Prescott Valley. Our playoff coverage continues on AIA365.com. Full day of championship coverage. The 2A Boys Championships have followed, and the 4A2 Boys and Girls Championships will all be crowned. And you'll see every game right here exclusively on AIA365.com. Be sure and check out our schedule. It's all online, and you can find the game you want to follow. Don't forget the 5A takes center stage next week at Wells Fargo Arena beginning on Monday. Don't miss a minute of the intense postseason action exclusively on AIA365.com. Your school, your sport, and your team. So Pima trying to figure things out here. They have put up just 2 points in 4.5 minutes of action. And now they'll have to deal with the Trojan press. They get the pass inbounds. This is Kit Bryce, who will bring it up slowly, draws a defender, kicks it off. And now Nicole Schmidt has it. Pulls up for the jump shot. That might have been tipped, but nonetheless off the mark. Back the other way come the Trojans. This is Wolf all the way to the basket. She's short on her layup attempt. Bryce the rebound, and back come the Rough Riders the other way. Kiefer works around a screen. Wolf falls down. Kiefer splits a double team. Still has the dribble. Pulls up. Three-point attempt on the way. No good. Rebound fought for, and we're going to have a tie-up as Logan Philippe just checked into the game. Had her hands on it. And Quinn Robertson will check back in, replacing Ashton Wolf, so we'll see who runs the point. In for the first time for the Rough Riders is Larissa Bose. And she will man the top of that 2-3 zone. Stacy Jones has it left wing inside. Now kick it out. Three-point attempt on the way, and that is good. Up and in for Tana Kemmer. Her first points of the afternoon, making an 8-point lead for the Trojans. And a foul the other way. And it will result in some free throws for the Rough Riders as the foul goes against Luann Bone, her first, and the third team foul against the Trojans, sending Shayla Hancock to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First shot on the way and good for the 5'8" sophomore. That was much needed for them to get back on the scoreboard here. Hancock gets the second to fall. She's now 2 for 2. The Rough Riders 4 for 4 from the free throw line as Coralie Lyons will check back in, replacing Hancock. It is a 10-4 score. With Kemmer bringing the ball up the floor, trying to attack that 2-3 zone. They've been much better in transition. Robertson, top of the key. This is Kemmer. Back to Robertson. Now inside. Bone has it, tipped and stolen away. Good hands that time defensively from Coralie Lyons, but it's stolen right back. Robertson has it in the corner. Driving middle, kicks out. That's fully Stacy Jones around to Kemmer, now back into the hands of Jones and to Robertson, top of the key. We'll reset with a minute on the clock. Inside, nice high-low action, but the pass out of bounds. And back to Pima. Full court press for the Trojans, and it's causing some problems here. They just do get it into the hands of Larissa Bose, and that forces a turnover, but then a travel. And Valley Christian will give it right back. Well, they've certainly gotten some good looks off of that press as Valley Christian, but they haven't been able to convert it into too many points up to this point. Inbound pass to Bose once again. And she has it stolen away by Wolf. Wolf driving, and we're going to have a blocking foul. It'll be called on the ground. We'll check who it's on. Goes against Coralie Lyons, and that's her second. She has the only 2 fouls called against Pima. Then she'll have to come out of the ball game as they'll reinsert Jan Kiefer, who has been the primary ball handler thus far. Jones to inbound, gets it to Wolf on the wing. Top of the key, Philippe. Cross-court pass to Jones, and I believe we're going to have an illegal screen. That's the correct call there. And it's called against Luann Bone, who picks up her second foul. Was trying to set the screen for Jones to pop out on the wing for the 3-point attempt. Inbounds pass comes again to Bose. Dealing with a double team. In trouble here. Gets it off to Norton. Norton up to Kiefer. Got to get it across the timeline. They just do. Bose has it. Cross-court pass and a 3-point attempt on the way from Norton. No good. Rebound out of bounds. And ball back to Valley Christian as Justina Durek will check back in, replacing Bone, who has the 2 fouls. .31 ticks remaining here in quarter number 1. Valley Christian out in front 10-4. As Wolf brings it across half court. And it looks as if they will hold for the final possession of this first quarter. Wolf now swings it into the corner. This is Durek. Back top of the key, Wolf. Swing across Robertson. Now to Philippe. 7 seconds remaining. Jones will try a 3-pointer. Rolls around, no good. 1 second left, and no call made. I believe that's going to be the end of the quarter. Looks like there could have been a foul called there. But that is the end of the first. Our score here at Tim's Toyota Center, Valley Christian 10, Pima 4. They are playing for the trophy, the state championship title. And Valley Christian working on an undefeated record thus far, trying to complete the perfect season. They were undefeated into the playoffs last year before losing to St. John's 36-33. When you need to get back in a game, turn to Impact Relief, where you can prevent, treat, and heal. Go to impactrelief.com and get your 20% discount today. impactrelief.com. Well, how would you like to go check out the Red Hot Phoenix Suns just down the road in the Valley? Well, now you can. The Suns are giving huge discounts for all you high school sports fans. Just click on the Suns banner on AIA365.com and you can find great deals on upcoming games. But don't wait. There's only a limited number of tickets available at these prices. The Suns want to see you at an upcoming game. Winners over the Clippers last night. They've now won 5 straight. Second in the Pacific Division. And 5th in the Western Conference. One of 4 games that we'll bring for you live here on AIA365.com today. Second quarter just about to get started in the 2A Girls State Championship. Valley Christian, the number 1 seed, 29-0, taking on the number 3 seeded Pima Rough Riders, 27-4 entering play tonight, representing the East region in 2A play. Pima tries to get it inside. Now they'll kick it back out. This is Kiefer. Bose has it at the top of the key. Double team, kicks it off, now inside. Hancock driving left side, puts it up, nice left hand. Shayla Hancock with a bucket. She now has 4 points, and it is a 4-point difference. Despite the surge from Valley Christian there, this game remains close. Wolf kicks it in the corner. Robertson picks up her dribble. Wolf top of the key, shot fake, driving, pull-up jump shot. A little bit off balance, and no good. Rebound into the hands of Pima. They'll get it to Kiefer. The senior captain at 5'4", as we have his zone defense now for Valley Christian, and it forces a turnover. Johansson back into the game, and she gets a steal, but then walked with it. And you can see that Scott Timmer has instituted now a 2-3 kind of half-court defense, and Johansson again, same play. This time after the steal, though, she's tripped up and a foul is called. And that'll go against Shayla Hancock, her first. 3rd team foul here in the first half against the Rough Riders. So possession goes back to the Trojans. Wolf has it, defended by Kiefer. Johansson down to the corner. Jones, a shot fake, pull-up jumper, that's off right. And the rebound into the hands of Nicole Schmidt, and she'll bring it up. Picks up her dribble, gives it up to Kiefer across midcourt. Now to Bose, right side. Short corner, now back out. And a cross-court pass, tipped and stolen away. Robertson on the break. And she lays it up and in. Nice play that time from Quinn Robertson, getting her first 2 points of the game. They get a 12-6 score. Inside they get it to Hancock off the foot of Jones. And now into the hands of Schmidt, and she gets a bucket. Opportunistic offensive play there. And Pima remains within 4. Jones has it. Into the corner, they try to overload the left side. Robertson now a cross-court pass, Jones. Dribbled it off her leg, got it off to Wolf. A shot fake into the corner. Jones a 3-point attempt. That's up and no good. A fight for the rebound. Now it's on the floor. Bonnie's on the floor. We're going to have a tie-up. It was Bone and Bose. And the possession will remain with Valley Christian, as we'll have a couple of substitutions. Kit Bryce checking back in along with Corley Lines, who does have the 2 fouls. Tana Kemmer returns for Valley Christian. Jones will inbound to Johansson. Now on the wing, a 3-point attempt up no good from Wolf. Bryce the rebound. Hits it into the hands of Kiefer the other way. Kiefer nearly loses it. Able to keep possession of the basketball. Now finds Bryce down low. Layup up and in. Nice look that time from Kiefer. A long pass into the hands of Kip Bryce, who has her 4th point. And just like that, the Rough Riders within 2. Timeout Valley Christian with 5:27 to play in the second quarter. It is a 12-10 lead for the Trojans. Well, Farmers is the proud champions, partner of the AIA, from auto, home, and life insurance to a full line of financial products since 1928. Farmers, because ready feels so good. When it comes to sports nutrition and sports supplements, there's only one source you should trust. That's True7Sports.com. All products have been FDA and NCAA approved. Fitness, nutrition, supplements. Get fit, live well. That's TRU7Sports.com. We want to stay with this all afternoon. We have a great day of action here from Prescott Valley, concluding with the 4A2 Boys Championship between Amphi and Santa Rita. That's a couple of Tucson schools battling for the 3rd time this year. If you hadn't had a chance to check out Terrell Stoglin from Santa Rita, he's Kansas bound and a heck of a talent. So check back with us for that game later on tonight. But here we have a good game as well. Second quarter action. Valley Christian with the basketball. Robertson checks back in for Bone. Johansson to inbound, gets it into the hands of Wolf. And some confusion for the Trojans offensively as to what they want to run here. Wolf gets it to Jones. Jones now to Wolf, top of the key. Short corner Johansson. Now this is Kemmer to Wolf. Johansson, cross-court pass. Jones, nearly stolen, and it is. Into the hands of Corley Lyons. A good read defensively. She gets it up to Schmidt. Trying to get it inside to Bryce, but an over the head pass that goes out of bounds. And so a turnover back into the hands of Valley Christian. Tried to lob over the fronting defender, but a tough angle and not much room. Jones to Johansson in the corner. Cross-court pass, Kemmer. Now Wolf splits a couple of defenders. Blocked. Bryce with the block. She is great on the bottom part of that 2-3 zone for Pima. As they once again try to tie it up. Kiefer has it. Lob pass inside. Good extra look. Great pass from Corley Lyons to Kid Bryce, who has another bucket, and we are all square at 12 with just over 4 minutes to play in the first half. Stacy Jones, top of the key. Now Wolf gets it to Robertson. Back to Wolf. She'll try a three-pointer. That's no good. Rebound out of bounds into the possession of Pima. Full court press for Valley Christian. They haven't had a made basket in a while, so they haven't been able to put the press on. Inbound goes to Hancock. She gets it off to Kiefer. A screen, and I believe we're going to have an illegal screen called against Nicole Schmidt. We are. That's her first. It's just the fourth team foul against the Rough Riders. But they've had trouble with that press. The problem is for Valley Christian, they haven't been able to get into it too often because they haven't put too many buckets in. Neither team shooting a great percentage. Wolf, top of the key. They've had some trouble with that zone. It's really slowed them down. Cross-court pass. This is Philippe just checked in. Jones in the corner. Hounded defensively. Wolf, cross-court, Robertson. Robertson, top of the key, Johansson. Thought about a three. Instead, decides on a runner. Then gets a nice roll. Kristen Johansson with the bucket. Puts Valley Christian back in front, and they force a turnover off the press. Wolf looking inside. Jones had a bad angle on the layup. Hit the bottom of the basket, and the rebound comes off into the hands of Corley Lyons, who draws a double team. Looking for help now. She picked it up in the corner, and instead it's stolen away. Philippe comes up with the ball. Gets it to Robertson, now to Wolf. Down court, Jones, and didn't have possession of it as she tried to go up. And so it'll be a turnover. Tana Kemmer checks back in, replacing Jones, who's had a rough couple of minutes trying to get some points on the board. But Pima will inbound, and they get it to Kiefer. And now with a man-on-man press, they have a 2-on-2 situation. Kiefer with a guy's crossover, puts it up no good. Kip Bryce the rebound, the follow no. Knocked out of bounds, Pima retains possession, and will have a third chance at it. 2:44 to play. 14-12, Trojans out in front. Box inbounds play. And a turnover. Errant pass. Valley Christian back with the ball. Johansson crosses half court. Kemmer has it. Now to Johansson again. And a lot of standing around offensively for the Trojans. Pass tipped out of bounds. As Delaney Norton checks back in for Pima. And Luann Bone will return for Valley Christian. Wolf with the inbound as they try to figure out how they want to dissect this zone defense. But every time a Valley Christian player has it, they hold the ball over their heads. Very passive offensively, and I think it's exactly what Pima wants. Robertson has it now. And she'll reset to the top of the key. Gets it to Wolf. Now back to Robertson. Drives left side. A spin move. Inside the lane. Kick out. Three-point attempt on the way. No good. And a rebound off into the hands of Luann Bone. The three-pointer was put up by Tana Kemmer. And the jump ball on the rebound gives possession back to Pima. Full court press. And the inbound pass nearly stolen away. As much as Valley Christian has had trouble breaking down the zone defense of Pima, the Rough Riders have not figured out how they want to attack this press defensively for Valley Christian. Hancock picks up her dribble in the backcourt and now throws it away. And that leads to an easy bucket. Wolf gets it to Robertson for two. Kiefer on the inbounds. It's now a 4-point lead for the Trojans. Kiefer having trouble. She kicks it up. Hancock, and a timeout taken by Pima. Wisely taken there by head coach Brad Hemphill. 1:34 to go in the first half, and the man-to-man press defensively for Valley Christian has led to an easy bucket. We'll see if that gets them going on offense. Grand Canyon University has given you a chance at a better degree, a better job, a better life. Grand Canyon University, don't miss a day of your future. Find out more by logging on at www.gcu.edu. We'll see how the Rough Riders attack this press now. It's a straight man-to-man press as they get the ball into the hands of Kiefer. Kiefer defended by Wolf, and she crosses the timeline. And now has it stolen away. Wolf, the opportunistic steal, and she will get the layup. Wolf now has 4 points. The lead is up to 6, and the press still on. Kit Bryce gets it across, defended by Johansson, and the pass nearly stolen. It goes out of bounds. Pima will have it underneath, or the buck goes 6. Norton will inbound as they get it inside to Hancock. Left-handed shot off the glass and in. Much-needed bucket that time from Shayla Hancock, who has had a couple when they've absolutely needed them. Johansson now has it on the left wing. Inside they go back outside. Robertson now to Wolf. Johansson top of the key. Now inside, Luann Bone with the left hand, and she is fouled. Hit in the face that time, I believe by Kit Bryce, as Bone's still down, slow to get up, holding her eye. Instead, the foul goes against Delaney Norton. 15th foul against Pima, and it'll send Bone to the line to shoot a pair. She is 2 for 2 thus far in the game from the free throw line. And the first attempt misses off. That is surprisingly the first missed free throw he's had in this game. Both teams combining to go now 6 of 7. Bone taking her time, a couple of dribbles. And the second free throw up and good. Give her 3 points. Valley Christian just like that back into the press. Kiefer has her head down defensively and finally gets a foul called against Ashton Wolf. That's Wolf's first and only the 5th team foul against Valley Christian. 37 ticks remaining as the pass gets in to the hands of Nicole Schmidt, but she had 2 hands on it when she bounced it off the floor, and that's a double dribble. And so another turnover forced by the Trojans, and they will regain possession. final 35 ticks here. As a turnover for Valley Christian in and out of the hands of Ashton Wolf, but Pima unable to convert as Nicole Schmidt loses possession out of bounds. 22 seconds left, and again the Trojans will have an opportunity to end the half with a bucket. Durick, cross-court pass and a three-point attempt on the way from Kemmer is no good. A rebound, fought for and now out of bounds. They'll give it to the Trojans with 7 ticks remaining. Jones to inbounds, gets it into the hands of Wolf. 5 seconds. Jones fumbled it. We're going to have a pushing foul against Shayla Hancock, I believe, as she tried to blow through the screen. That was the last foul that Pima had to give, although it is the second against Hancock. 3 seconds left. And they'll try to get into Bone. Fumbled for. Jones puts it up. No good off the side of the basket. And that ends the first half. So some sloppy play in the final minutes. Both teams failing to execute. But Valley Christian will enter the break up 19-14 over the Pima Rough Riders. We'll take a break. We'll come back. And we'll give you the second half action here in the 2A Girls State Championship from Tim's Toyota Center. Stay with us here on the AIA Broadcast Network. Getting set to start the second half here at Tim's Toyota Center. A 19-14 lead for Valley Christian over the Pima Rough Riders in our 2A Girls State Championship. The kickoff of 4 games today here from the TTC. And I'm Sam Eshelman here on AIA365.com. Glad you could join us. And really the key for Pima in this game is whether or not they can control the basketball and not turn it over with that press that Valley Christian has been utilizing throughout the first half. Leading scorers at the break for the Rough Riders, Shayla Hancock and Kit Bryce each have 6 points. Nicole Schmidt, the only other Rough Rider to score, she has 2. For the Trojans, the leading scorer is Ashton Wolf with 4 points. Quinn Robertson also has 4. The Trojans will start the second half with the basketball as they work it around. Wolf now Jones has it left side. They have had a problem dealing with that zone defense. Pima has packed it in with a 2-3, and they have not been able to get the ball inside. And every time they have, it has led to a block shot or a tough look. Johansson now has it, and she'll try a 3-pointer. Rolls off front rim, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and Valley Christian will have it underneath. But everything has been either a perimeter jump shot or a tough look inside. Jones gets the inbound, kicks it to Wolf. Now into the corner. This is Robertson. Cross-court pass. That's into the hands of Shayla Hancock. A steal for Pima. And Hancock double dribbled. That turnover forced by Ashton Wolf, who had come across and kind of stuck her hand into the... trying to attempt to get the basketball, but instead caused the turnover just as well. So Pima back defensively with the 2-3. Wolf has it to Robertson, right wing. And if they can just make baskets, it'll help their offense so much more because that allows them to set up their press. Robertson has it top of the key, kicks it over to Jones. Now inside, this is Luann Bone in the short corner. But she's hounded defensively, and they'll swing it back around. Wolf, top of the key. Splits a couple of defenders, but dribbled it out of bounds. That was a correct call there. Wolf just trying to do a little bit too much and dribbling through a couple of defenders, but she dribbled it right out of bounds. But it does allow Valley Christian to set up the press as they'll get it in. This is Schmidt crossing half court. Wolf defending, and they're going to call a foul against Ashton Wolf. That's her second. Something to watch for here in the second half is to see if they can play that press defense without fouling. Still inbounds, this is Kiefer. Jan Kiefer gets it up right side. Corley Lyons driving, baseline, step back, shot. Didn't find iron. Hancock, though, able to pick it up, and unable to save it on an errant pass was Nicole Schmidt. So a minute and a half into the third quarter, and neither team has been able to put any points on the scoreboard. Robertson top of the key, swinging across Stacy Jones. Now back to Ashton Wolf. Inside, this is Johansson driving right side, no good, but she fouled, and she'll shoot 2. Foul goes against Sheila Hancock, and that's a big third foul. She'll have to come out of the ball game, and as I mentioned before we got the second half started, that she is one of only 3 Rough Riders to have scored so far in this game. A very low-scoring affair as Johansson from the free throw line puts up the first attempt. That rolls out no good. Delaney Norton will check in for Hancock as Johansson has one more free throw. Johansson taking her time. The second free throw attempt is good. Into the press, but this time Lyons able to break it. She's got a 2-on-1 if she hurries, and perhaps hurry a little bit too much as the shot doesn't get up to the iron. And now a fast break opportunity for Valley Christian the other way. Stacy Jones misses the effort, and the rebound goes back to Pima. This is Nicole Schmidt crossing midcourt, gets it off to Kiefer. 3-point attempt on the way, no good that time from Kit Bryce, a little bit farther out than she's been getting looks from, as Johansson will get the Ball the other way. Rebound good to Bone, but Johansson brings it up the floor, gets it to Ashton Wolf. Cross-court pass Robertson. Robertson top of the key. Wolf will try a three-pointer. That's up no good. Rebound tipped and into the hands of Corey Lines, who falls down but gets it into the hands of Kiefer. Pima fans want a foul. No foul is called. Kiefer crosses half court, still with the dribble. Gets it off to Bryce. Now driving left side, and finally a blocking foul going to be called against Valley Christian. And that's the third foul against Kristen Johansson. Some substitutions both ways. Johansson will check out of the ball game with that foul, replaced by Justina Durek. Lines will inbound into the corner, and a three-point attempt on the way, and good. Delaney Norton. A big three-point bucket for the Rough Riders, and that brings the score to 20-17. Just over 5 minutes to play in the third. Stacey Jones into the corner. This is Durek. Gets it back to recently inserted Tana Kemmer. Now to Robertson. Kemmer has it left side. Swing it across Jones. Now to Robertson. Inside they go. High-low action. Jones kicks it out. This is Durek. Now to the top of the key. Robertson, a spin move. Off-balance shot. She draws a foul. Foul goes against Nicole Schmidt. And Robertson will shoot 2 free throws.
That's ridiculous.
Robertson taking her time as well. Hits nothing but net on the first free throw attempt. She now has 5 points in the game. As Larissa Boos will check in. One more attempt for Robertson. And she gets the second as well. Ashton Wolf checks back in for Valley Christian, replacing Durek. And so here comes the Valley Christian press. And I'm sure that Wolf is in there to pressure the ball handler, as Kiefer now out of the game for Pima. They get it in to Nicole Schmidt, but she has to save it into the hands of Kit Bryce. And now Boos has it. Boos falls down, loses possession of the ball, gains it back, and we're going to have a tie-up. Pima will have possession underneath as Kiefer re-enters the game. Lines to inbound. Gets it into Kiefer. She'll try a three. That's too strong. Jones the rebound the other way. She pushes the tempo. 4.5 to go third. And Wolf has it top of the key against the zone, the 2-3 zone, which has been spread out a little bit. An errant pass off the front of the rim, but Wolf able to regain the ball and gets it to Jones in the corner. Now Wolf top of the key, working around Boos. Now drives inside. Jones not able to get it to fall. Rebound 5-4. Boos has it, and she'll bring it up. 5'4" senior is fouled. Foul goes against Quinn Robertson. That's just her first. As Shayla Hancock will check back in. She does have the 3 fouls, something to keep an eye on. It is a 22-17 lead for Valley Christian with just under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Inbounds pass goes to Kiefer. Wolf gambled. And so now a 5-on-4 situation. Boos will have to bring it back out off of a wild pass. Now she drives left, puts it up. That's no good. Hancock battling for the rebound, but it's off into the hands of Luann Bone. Other way goes the Trojans. Wolf driving right side, not stopped all the way to the bucket. Lays it up and lays it in. Ashton Wolf has 6 points and a lead up to 7. Now be careful the screen there too. Hancock has picked up an illegal screen foul call. 3-point attempt on the way. That's an air ball off the hands of Delaney Norton. Wolf again, 2-on-1 with Jones. Lob it up. Jones with a bucket. Timeout time here. 5 points for Jones. Kiefer looking inside. This is Kit Bryce. She puts up a shot and is fouled. And that's Bones' third foul. Fourth against the Trojans here in the second half. I thought that was going to be a timeout call by Pima down 9. With the way points have been scored in this game, that's going to be hard to overcome as Kit Bryce's first free throw is short, no good. Kristen Johansson returns for the Trojans as Bryce will get one more free throw attempt. Her second shot on the way, and that's pure. 8-point lead for the Trojans, 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Running the point now is Kemmer. She gets it off to Robertson. Middle of the lane and a nice high-low action, but Jones unable to get the layup. Johansson the rebound. She puts it up, no. And Hancock able to secure the defensive rebound for the Rough Riders. Back coming the other way is Nicole Schmidt. Watch out from behind. It's poked out. But Robertson knocks it out of bounds. Rough Riders will regain possession. Short break there for Ashton Wolf as she'll check back in. And Pima will take a timeout here. Our first stoppage here in the third quarter comes with 2:52. Valley Christian up 26-18. Well, visit your Valley Toyota dealers today. Toyota is moving you forward. And a reminder that our playoff coverage continues this afternoon on AIA365.com. A full day of championship coverage. The 2A Girls State Championship being played right now, and the 2A Boys State Championship to follow. And then the 4A2 boys and girls will all be crowned. You'll see every game right here exclusively on AIA365.com. If you didn't follow all that, be sure and check out the AIA365.com website, and where we have a full broadcast schedule, and you can find the game you want to follow. Don't forget, the 5A action takes center stage next week at Wells Fargo Arena beginning on Monday. Don't miss a minute of the intense postseason action exclusively on AIA365.com. Your school, your sport, and your team. The 2A guys championship, that'll be Scottsdale Christian against Westwind Prep. 6 o'clock scheduled. The 4A2 Girls State Championship between Seton Catholic and Page. And then our nightcap at 8 o'clock, the 4A Boys State Championship between Amphitheater and Santa Rita. Pima with the ball. Kit Bryce will try a deep three-pointer. Doesn't draw iron, out of bounds. Valley Christian regains possession. Decent-sized crowd on hand at Tim's Toyota Center to have made the trip up from both Pima and from Chandler, which is where Valley Christian High School located. Ashton Wolf now has it, gives it to Johansson, back to Wolf, working right side, defended nicely by Schmidt. Robertson, free throw line extended, gets it into the hands of Logan Philippe, swing it across Wolf, and now Robertson, everything on the perimeter, as Wolf will try a three-pointer, doesn't get this one to go either, boosts the rebound, and she'll get it off into the hands of Nicole Schmidt. Back to Boos. Gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt will drive middle, put it up, put it in. Nicole Schmidt with 4 points now. A much-needed bucket, cuts the lead to 6. A good timeout. And that time by Brad Hemphill. As they'll get it inside, high-low action. Jones answers right back with a bucket of her own. They've been trying to get that action all game long. And the first time they've been successful there, Johansson passing to Jones for 2. Lead back up to 8. Boos has it working right wing. Top of the key. This is Kiefer. Defended by Wolf as they'll try to set the offense. Kiefer spinning around, trying to use a screen. They get it inside. This is Kit Bryce, and she'll put it up and in. Kit Bryce now has 9 points in the game. She's the leading scorer for the Rough Riders. Back to 6 with a minute to play in the third. Robertson to Johansson. Again, the same high-low action. Jones loses it out of bounds. And the Trojans will keep possession of the basketball as Corley Lyons will check back in for Pima, replacing Larissa Bruce. Inbound to Johansson. Driving right side, lost it. It's on the floor. Wolf dives for it, picks it up. And Robertson now has it top of the key. Johansson, cross-court pass Jones. Thought about a three. Now gets it to Robertson, and now to Wolf, they'll reset. .35 seconds. Will the Trojans play for the final shot here in the third? Some back and forth action between Robertson and Wolf. Neither team really executed that well at the end of the first half, so we'll see if the Trojans do a better job. Pima just sitting back in that 2-3 zone. As they get it to Jones, top of the key, she'll try a three. That rattles out. Tie up on the rebound. Bodies hit the floor. On the jump ball, possession remains with the Trojans, 10.8 remaining. Jones to inbound, tipped into the hands of Wolf. Top of the key, that's Philippe. Jones, shot fake, puts up a three. That's off back iron, no good. Rebound fought for, into the hands of Wolf, had it blocked, and that ends the third. Valley Christian a better job of executing, but unable to get any points on the scoreboard. So after 3 quarters of action here at Tim's Toyota Center in the 2A state championship for girls, it is 28-22 Valley Christian leading Pima. A reminder that Verizon is the best destination for incredible deals on exceptional 3G smartphones with a huge selection of BlackBerry, Palm, and Droid phones. So shop Verizon Wireless for the 3G smartphone you want on America's largest and most reliable 3G network. 8 minutes to decide who is our first state champion of the year, the 2A Girls State Championship. Number 1, Valley Christian, and number 3, Pima. As Valley Christian perfect 29-0 on the season. Winners in the semifinal over Arizona Lutheran, 50-28. Pima with the upset victory over number 2 Phoenix Christian here last night, 36-32. So you can kind of tell that Pima wants this to be a low-scoring game. They have played that style, 28-22. Certainly a low-scoring contest, a low-scoring affair. But it has been Valley Christian just enough with that press, and probably the 6 points off the turnovers. You know, that has probably been scoring. Here we have another turnover. Gwen Robertson, a steal off the inbound pass, unable to get the layup, a fight for the rebound. Robertson picks it up. Well, they are battling this afternoon here at Tim's Toyota Center. Bodies all over the place. And the referees have let them play a little bit. And that's what you expect in a state championship game. Ashton Wolf will kick it up to Robertson. Johansson now has it top of the key. Robertson to Jones. Thought about a three, but walked with it. Picked up that foot. Before she put the ball on the floor, and that is a travel call. So Kiefer and Pima back the other way. Hancock is screen. Got to be careful not to move. She does have the 3 fouls. Wolf defending. Kiefer pulls up. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Jones the rebound. Gets it up, Ashton Wolf. Wolf driving to the middle. Kicks it inside. This is Luann Bone. Cross-court pass, Johansson. Now to Jones. Back to Johansson. Ball above the head. Swinging across. Robertson, top of the key, Wolf. Stacey Jones, left wing. Everything on the perimeter. As Wolf tries to drive again, and she draws a foul. Who's this going to be on? Hancock in the area. Schmidt also there. And we'll give it to Nicole Schmidt. That's her third. Some substitutions for Pima. Delaney Norton will check back in, and returning for the Trojans, Tana Kemmer. Robertson will inbound with 6:52 to play. Her team leading by 6. Johansson to Wolf. 3-point attempt on the way, no good. Rebound to the hands of Hancock. Hancock has it tipped and stolen away by Wolf. Robertson jumped in the air, got it the pass away before she able to come down with it. And so it wasn't a travel. She thought she had a teammate there who was going to be open. That's why he never jumped without something to do with the ball. Robertson right side. 6.5 to go. Will set the offense. Some screen action down low, but Wolf remains on the left side of the floor. That's where she catches it. Driving around a defender, kicks it into the corner. Johansson, they are taking their time, very deliberate. Inside Bone, shot fake, lost the ball, ripped out of the hands. Nice play defensively by Corley Lyons. Kiefer has it, defended by Robertson. Comes around the screen, now 2 screens, and gets it off into the hands of Norton. Now back to Kiefer. Hancock, left-handed, driving to the bucket. She puts it up and in. Big bucket there by Sheila Hancock, who has had to sit out much of the second half because of the foul trouble. She does have 3, but also now with 8 points, and it is a 28-24 game in favor of Valley Christian. High-low, Bone, blocked from behind by Lyons. Great recovery. Wolf with a shot fake, driving in. Her pull-up jumper no good. On the floor for a rebound, we're going to have a foul. And this will go against Delaney Norton. Actually, they're going to call it against Shayla Hancock. And that's the 4th foul against Shayla. So I beg your pardon. And she'll come out of the game with 5:29. You run a risk here. Brad Hemphill getting Hancock out of the game, their leading scorer. Or beg your pardon, second in scoring. But nonetheless, you need her on the floor at the end of the game, so he takes her out with 5:28. Now Valley Christian trying to execute. Wolf has it at the top of the key. Swings it over to Robertson, now inside. Johansson into the corner, Jones. Now Robertson, a 4-point lead, they're nursing it. Wolf top of the key. Into the corner now, 3-point attempt on the way from Kemmer is up and good. Big bucket from the freshman, Dana Kemmer. And nearly a steal the other way. Kemmer now has 6 points, both coming on 3-point attempts. And the lead is 7, 31-24. Kiefer gets the inbounds. Trying to pass down low. The layup no good from Norton, but the rebound and put back there from Kip Bryce, who now has 11 points in the game. That is the leading scorer for the Rough Riders. And the lead back down to 5. They'll go inside. Johansson driving right side. Blocked by Bryce into the hands of Norton. And they'll get it to Kiefer. Defended by Wolf. She spins. Now crosses over. Wolf turning Kiefer left and right. Pull-up jumper. That's short. Rebound tipped into the hands of Wolf. Great tip that time from the freshman there again. That's Tina Kemmer. Wolf driving down. Robertson will try a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound into the hands of Lyons. Fighting for it. 2 defenders there for Valley Christian and a foul call. And the foul is going to be called against Stacy Jones, her first. 5th team foul against the Trojans, and a timeout taken by Pima. That's a full timeout with 4:06 to play. Pima making a run, hanging around. It is a 31-26 lead. Valley Christian out in front. When you need to get back in the game, turn to Impact Relief. Or you can prevent, treat, and heal. Go to impactrelief.com and get your 20% discount today. Once again, that's impactrelief.com. Valley Christian's road to the championship. They won their opening round game against Williams, 59-32. Then beating up on Scottsdale Christian, 47-19. And then finally on Friday, they beat Arizona Lutheran 50-28 here in Prescott Valley. They are undefeated on the season and looking for their first ever state championships. They were runner-up in 2003. Pima also looking for state championship number 1. Winning in the opening round against Benson, 54-27. Manny Farms in second round play, 42-34. And then last night over Phoenix Christian, 36-32. They were runners-up in 1990 and 1991. 12-0 in the East Region standings, 27-4 overall. They have won 13 straight dating back to January the 7th. And they will inbound here, and a steal into the hands of Wolf. Turnovers have been an issue. Johansson will reset. Wolf top of the key. Under 4 to play. Robertson Valley Christian certainly will work for a good opportunity, good look here. Wolf, left side. Defended closely by Kiefer, gets the top of the key. This is Robertson. Now going to have to extend the zone. Schmidt and now Kiefer defending Wolf. At what point do you foul? Robertson, right side. And she'll back it out. Schmidt defending. Johansson, top of the key, turns, drives, kicks it out. Jones. Now to Johansson and reset to Robertson. 3-point attempt in the corner from Kemmer. Maybe a freshman mistake there as they'd like to get a better look than that. Kiefer gets it to Heptis' lines, crosses midcourt, driving, picks up her dribble, puts up a shot that's short. Rebound fought for, picked up by Johansson. Out of the pack, she kicks it ahead to Wolf. Long pass, she chases it down. Wolf out of bounds though on the end line, and so possession back to Pima. Lines will inbound. Gets it to Kiefer. Defended by Wolf, who has turned Kiefer all afternoon long. Forced some turnovers as well. Kiefer inside. A long pass tipped. Stolen away. Great defensive play from Kristen Johansson that time to force the steal, as Kip Rice is sure too if she catches it. A 5-point lead for the Trojans. 2:30 to go. Valley Christian looking for that elusive first state championship. Johansson drives to Jones. A layup, tipped, blocked, and now a fight for the rebound. Hancock's there, lost it. Tipped in the hands of Stacey Jones the other way. The Trojans have possession. And a timeout taken by Scott Timmer. .2:17 to play and a full timeout taken by the Trojans. They have possession. Let's reset, as neither team in the bonus yet. Valley Christian has 5 team fouls, while Pima has 4. For the Rough Riders, Shayla Hancock has 4 personal fouls, and Nicole Schmidt with 3. Luann Bone with 3. Kristen Johansson playing with 3 fouls. For the Trojans, they will have possession of the ball. 2 minutes and 17 seconds away from their first ever state championship game. What must be going through the minds of those players right now as they try to remain focused. There is no shot clock, so certainly looking to get a good opportunity here. They had the layup for Jones, but that three-pointer by Temmer probably too quick a look. And many of the Valley Christian fans right behind us here on the table rise and cheer on their Trojans. The Pima fans on the far side, on the edge of their seat, a little nervous right now. This has not been a game in which they have exploded offensively. So you wonder if they're going to be able to come back from this, especially with the way that Valley Christian has played defensively. Wolf has it at the top of the key. Pima now man-to-man defense, picking up ball over. We're going to have a foul called against J.N. Kiefer, her first. And it is the 5th team foul against the Rough Riders. Johansson to inbound, gets it to Wolf into the backcourt. A spin move by her defender, kicks it into the corner. Kemmer will try a 3 again. This one's long, rebound into the hands of Kiefer. Kiefer nearly lost it. Courtney Lines now has it. They have an odd man advantage the other way, but a turnover instead. Now Kit Bryce rips it out of the hands of a Valley Christian player, and I believe she was fouled. And the foul's going to go against Stacey Jones. That's her second. 6th-team foul is on the floor, which means that they'll take it out underneath. Bryce gets the inbound, tries a 3. This is a big shot. It's short. Rebound to Wolf. Minute 42. They should slow it up. That's what they do, and Wolf is fouled from behind. Foul goes against Jan Kiefer, second, and that will be the last foul to give. So the next foul against Pima will send Valley Christian to the charity stripe. That's a backcourt violation. So an unforced error this time from Wolf. She's beside herself, but that was the right call. She dribbled in the forecourt and then went into the backcourt. Kiefer has it. Off the screen, Valley Christian fans cheering for defense. A lob pass inside. This is Kip Rice. She was fouled, no call. And now out of bounds. Pima will retain possession. Looked like there could have been a call there against Johansson, and that would have been her fourth. Instead, Pima retains possession. Lines to inbound. Another three from Kip Rice. This one's long. Rebound, though, into the hands of Schmidt, and she is fouled. And that will send the Rough Riders to the charity stripe. Stacey Jones has picked up 3 fouls, all coming here in the fourth. And Nicole Schmidt will head to the free throw line. She has not attempted the free throw this afternoon. Big to hit the front end, trailing by 5 with 1:20. First free throw is pure. 4-point game. This one could make it a one-possession contest. And it is good as well. Schmidt now with 6 points on the afternoon. Man-to-man defensively. Robertson gives it up to Wolf into the corner. Kemmer this time pulls it back out. She'll skip it across to Robertson. Now Jones has it right side with $1:10. Do they foul? No foul yet. Robertson drives past the defender, pulls up, thought about the shot, gets it off to Jones, who fumbled it, and now we'll have to bring it back out. The timeout called by Valley Christian. Valley Christian, 28 points through 3 quarters, meaning that in the first 7 minutes of play thus far in the fourth, they have put up just 3 points, and that was by Tana Kemmer. So the defense for Pima has really stepped up, but they have struggled offensively as well. And with just a minute remaining, they do not have possession of the basketball, so they're going to have to get a stop here, force a turnover, and then possibly get a bucket the other way. Valley Christian with the basketball. They will take it side out. Johansson will inbound. Kiefer defending Wolf. And they'll inbound to the freshman, Kemmer. Defended by Lines. No foul yet. But they are hounding defensively. Wolf by Kiefer. Drives to the bucket. Now pulls it back out. 50 seconds on the clock. And now finally a foul from Kiefer. Her third. And a 1-on-1 situation. Sending Ashton Wolf to the free throw line. She has not attempted a free throw this afternoon. First attempt on the way. It's a big one and it is in. That makes it a 2-possession game. At 32-28. 49 seconds remaining. Second shot from Wolf. This one appears to be off. It is. Rebounds into the hands of Bryce. Got to get it up the floor quickly. This is Kiefer. Double team in the backcourt. Nearly threw it away. And now does. Robertson to Jones. Jones being hounded. And it's out of bounds. Possession remaining with the Trojans with 37 seconds left. Now Pima's going to have to foul and hope that the Trojans can't convert at the free throw line again. Johansson in the corner. Now to Wolf. Got a foul here. Kiefer hasn't fouled yet. Robertson top of the key. Trojans can run out the clock. Johansson with it. Johansson finally fouled by Schmidt. Didn't even look like Schmidt was trying to foul her. That's the fourth against Nicole. And Johansson to the line in a 1-on-1 situation. But nearly 10 seconds off the clock before that foul was committed. And that's valuable time. You've got a foul there. Johansson 1 for 2 in the game. Important to hit the front end of this 1-on-1 situation. Her first shot on the way, and that rolls in. 33-28. The Trojans 26 seconds away from what they are hoping will be their first state championship in program history. Second shot off the mark. Robertson there for the rebound, though, and a jump ball. Possession remaining with Valley Christian. Big effort that time by Quinn Robertson, the senior. And it's what you expect in the state championship game, fighting for the offensive board. She forces the tie-up. And now Johansson, no foul called as a turnover. Schmidt the other way. Wolf defending. Pulls up. This is a two-pointer on the way. No good. Johansson the rebound. This could do it. They'll kick it ahead. Wolf has it. They've got a foul. 9 seconds left. Wolf into the corner. Kemmer now back to the top. Robertson, Johansson, and that'll do it. Valley Christian has won their first ever state championship. Scott Timmer, their head coach. Hugs abound for parents, players, and staff. The players rejoicing out near midcourt. 33-28 your final. They defeat Pima in the championship contest and are your 2010 2A girls state champions. A good sign of sportsmanship before the trophy ceremony. And they run the table 30-0. Well, no one came close outside of Pima in the state playoffs. Got to give them credit. They will finish the season 27-5. But runners up. And they'll have the trophy ceremony at midcourt. Up in 2003. This is just their second appearance in the state championship contest, and they've donned some crowns out there. Very appropriate. Head coach Scott Timmer leading the Trojans back to the championship game. 30-0 on the season. And state champions for the first time. We'll continue to give the Nat sound and sights as the Trojan fans celebrate their state championship and trophy together. A good job done by all and by the Pima Rough Riders this afternoon. But we'll step aside in terms of the broadcast portion. We'll come back with you for our next contest. That will be the 2A Boys State Championship. So stay tuned. We'll be joined by the coach, Scott Brown, in our next game. I'm Sam Eshelman signing off here from our broadcast team. On-site engineer is Eddie Valencia. Our director of broadcast operations, Kevin Ray. We'll be back with you. Stay tuned here on AIA 365. Full day of action. And the 2A Boys State Championship between Scottsdale Christian and Westwind Prep is coming up shortly here from Tim's Toyota Center.